What is going on, everybody? This is Benji34, and welcome to episode 10 of the Denver Broncos ChemLock Rebuild here on Super Mega Baseball 4. Today it's probably going to be the most important episode yet, with the division being on the line, and this being the episode with the final block of regular season number 1. And this is literally going to decide the division winner. We're going to be starting off hopping into this game. It's going to be Bo Nix and Aaron Rodgers. After that, we're going to be simming our final 3 games. Another one against Kansas City. Jaquan McMillan versus Patrick Mahomes. And then we're going to finish the season 2 games on the road at the Las Vegas Raiders. Jarrett Stidham against Aiden O'Connell, and Evan Engram against Kirk Cousins. So, yeah, the division's been a really tight race between us and the Chiefs all year. And at the moment, we have the +7 run differential, and we're up by half a game, having one fewer loss than the Chiefs do. But the Chargers are 1 game back. So it's it's gonna be very tight to the end. I'm pretty sure we're all. Let me go back and look. I'm pretty sure we're all probably guaranteed a playoff spot. Maybe not the Chargers. I mean, we'll see. The Chargers are probably the most at risk, but I think us and the Chiefs are guaranteed a playoff berth. So that's good. But of course, we want the division title. So we're going to be jumping right into this game. I'm going to be using the suggested lineup. I think we're going to be keeping this lineup. We're just going to move a few players around. I think I like this. Alright, so we're going to have locked in Talanoa Hufanga lead us off. Pat Surtain is second. Cortland Sutton, our superstar this year, has been third. Quinn Miners is locked in, our second superstar, who's been balling out this season. Nick Benito is fifth, second base. Jonah Ellis, our first baseman and infield. He's been like good young bench depth, but he's been good for us. He's been solid, and he's been developing pretty well. So he's gonna be batting sixth. Mike McGlinchey is well at catcher, and he's going to be batting 7th with that power. Jalen Waddle will be 8th, and Bo Nix, our starting pitcher, will bat 9th. As for Kansas City, they're leading off with former Denver Bronco Justin Simmons. He is locked in, and he has Tier 2 rally starter. Matthew Judon will be second at second base. Kenneth Walker, the third, is batting third. Chris Jones is hitting cleanup. Taylor Decker, they added. I don't remember specifically when they added him, but apparently they did. He's been batting 5th. Tyreek Hill, batting 6th. Rashee Rice is 7th. Patrick Mahomes is a two-way player, so he has a two-way infield trait, a Tier 2, so he is going to be starting at shortstop. He has, solid enough stats, so good for him, I guess. And batting 9th will be starting pitcher for the Chiefs, Aaron Rodgers. So let's get started. Oh man, I'm a little nervous. Like, the winner of this game is not necessarily going to win. Hang on a second, let me look at something. Yeah, I lowered a bunch of the volumes after I was told that the gameplay was a little too loud. I dropped down gameplay volume to 85, crowd to 90, announcer to 90, stadium to 90. So hopefully it sounds a little better. Like I was saying, just because we have multiple games left. So just because we win this game doesn't necessarily mean that we are guaranteed the division win. but also if we lose, we're not guaranteed second place in the division. So we'll see what happens on that front as Justin Simmons tips a ball foul. He does the exact same thing again. Strike 3 on an 82-mile-an-hour ball. Matthew Judon is up, batting .276 with 3 RBI. He was a mid-season pickup for the Chiefs as well. Let me take a look, actually. I know I kept track of that stuff. And he gets a hit. Rolls out to left field. Jalen Waddle throws it in. Judon will get on first.
How about it? The first baseman, number 9.
Judon was added after game 26. So a little past mid-season, he came over to the Kansas City Chiefs. Kenneth Walker is up now. Power versus right-handers and off-speed hitter. Both a tier 2. And that's a ball. 2-1 count. Ball down low, and he swings and misses. Off-speed hitter activates. We got a 2-2 count. Runner on first. This one goes through as Sutton rallies it up. Throws it back in. Chris Jones is up with tier 2 first pitch Slayer. One-two count as Jones hits a foul. High ball there. Ball number 2. Man, I'm so nervous for this game. At home against the Chiefs. We got another one. We got back-to-back here, so. Swing and a miss for strike 3 for Chris Jones. Taylor Decker is up. He also has tier 2 off-speed hitter, batting .250 with 2 home runs and 13 RBI on the season. And that was right down the middle. Strike 1, he doesn't swing. That one looped outside a little bit. Ball 1. High strike 2. That one loops to the left for a ball. And this one activates off-speed hitter, and that'll load the bases. Oh, got a runner going home. And he makes it. Chiefs have the 1-0 lead.
Number 10.
Kansas City with the 1-0 lead as Tyreek Hill comes up. 1-1 count. Tier 2 whiffer. And this one will go through. That'll load the bases. This is not a great start for us, but nothing we can't battle back from. Rashee Rice is up. He has 7 RBI on the year, 1 home run, hitting a .253. And that tier 2 injury prone could strike at any moment. Bo's already tense. Not a great start. He is volatile, so that makes sense. Got that 0-2 count. Come on, Bo. He keeps hitting. Rice keeps hitting a foul. That's a good battle from him. Strike 3. That one barely makes it in the strike zone. Okay, we give up 4 hits, only allow 1 run. I think I consider that a win, to be honest. It could be much worse right now. Talanoa Hufanga leads us off. And this one Judon dives for and throws him out at first. Judon also gains plus mojo. Strike 1. 1-1 count. And Pat Surtain, as he hits one deep, unfortunately does not quite have enough power as Justin Simmons is going to catch him out of all people. Simmons catches Pat Surtain out. Cortland Sutton is up with Tier 2 contact versus righties. Hitting a .354 with 11 home runs and 29 RBI. 29, that's crazy. I believe he leads the league. And this one will go foul, or go fair. Walker dives for it, but it just tips and goes out of bounds. Or not out of bounds. I'm thinking football. Goes past the foul line, but it goes in first. Quinn Miners is up. 2 outs and a runner on. Quinn hitting .326 with 12 home runs and 33 RBI on his own. 3-0 count. He's locked in. And this one goes straight to Patrick Mahomes for out number 3.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 15.
Speaking of, Pat Mahomes is up, hitting a .282 with 1 home run and 3 RBI. None of his traits really do anything for him at the plate. Ball 3. He better make sure he doesn't hurt himself. He's starting the next game. And we got a full count just like that. Oh, hits his low, bounces off of Bo's shoe. But he picks it up and throws him out anyway. And Bo Nix is back up to neutral mojo as Aaron Rodgers is up. He has yet to get a hit this season. Down low for strike 1. That's a high ball. Aaron Rodgers hits this one up, but it goes foul for strike number 2. And got strike number 3. Barely got the corners. The high outside corner. And Rodgers will sit down as Justin Simmons comes back up again. That's a fastball for a ball number 1. Hits this one. But Cortland Sutton catches Justin Simmons out this time. A little payback. Nick Benito, Jonah Ellis, and Mike McGlinchey will be starting off this inning. Benito has 3 home runs and 7 RBI with a .278 average.
That's inside.
Rodgers has Tier 2 specialist and Tier 2 K collector. His stats aren't amazing, but as happens in his older age, as Benito makes good contact, but the ball goes foul. And this one barely sneaks in for the strike as Benito loses mojo on that one. Dang. Jonah Ellis is up, hitting a .268. Hitting a .268 with 5 RBI. Ellis makes contact, but Judon picks it up and throws him out immediately.
Now batting, catcher, number 69.
Mike McGlinchey comes in, the big power bat. And doesn't show the power on that one, as Rodgers gets him out real quick. Alright, entering the 3rd inning. Nothing's happened yet since the first. Matthew Judon's back up again for his 2nd at-bat. He's 1 for 1 with a single so far. Bo is getting tired. He's already at pitch 57. Because that's a swinging strike. Strike 2. Swinging strike for strike 3. Out number 1. Kenneth Walker is up. 1 for 1 with a single again. That power versus right-handers and off-speed hitter. Both the Tier 2 could really make a difference. As this one goes foul. Bo loves throwing the first strike and then the second ball going outside. He's definitely in favor of that. I'm glad the computer hasn't well, I guess the computer can't anticipate the computer, so that makes sense. As Kenneth Walker is thrown out at first and his mojo drops down. Chris Jones is back up again. He was 0 for 1. And he has that Tier 2 first pitch slayer as J.K. Dobbins comes in for Bo Nix. Bo's getting tired. And I think he was just getting frustrated. Dobbins comes in as a solid reliever, and he's a good hitter when he needs to step up to the plate. And contact is made on this one, but it goes foul. Leans right for the foul. Contact's made there, but another foul ball. 2-2 count. As this one goes up, Sutton gets underneath of it, catches him out for out number 3. To the bottom of the third, Jalen Waddle, the newly subbed in J.K. Dobbins, and then back up to the top of Talanoa Hufanga. Waddle got 7 RBIs on the year, 1 home run, and batting a .293, and tips this one foul, and it'll barely sneak into the crowd. Rogers throws a high ball for that one. K Collector activates. Waddle hits that one out of here. And swing and a miss. Rogers strikes out Jalen Waddle. J.K. Dobbins is up. He has 1 home run and 6 RBI with a .238 average. Solid hitting stats. Nothing insane. Nothing crazy, but solid. I have no problem with him taking the bat. And we got a 3-1 count, just like that. Strike 2. Got a full count. K Collector activates. Dobbins hits that foul. That's a walk. I thought they were going to call that a strike again. I agree with the call. I agree with the walk call, but I just assumed that the umpire was going to call it a strike. So we got a runner on and 1 out. Hufanga makes contact. Good contact, but it goes foul. And makes good contact again, as that one will slip in between center field and right field. And it looks like we're going to see a runner score. And Dobbins is going for third. He barely makes it. So we have a triple for J.K. Dobbins, an RBI triple. And Pat Surtain is up 0 for 1 so far today, but he is up with a runner on third and 1 out. Bad ball hitter at tier 2. Can Pat Surtain give us the lead? Swings at that low ball. That was definitely a ball, but he hit it foul. K Collector activates, and we have a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pat Surtain had a chance to put us up in the lead. At least hit a sacrifice fly. But he strikes out. Contact versus righties for Cortland Sutton. Sutton, he could turn his 29 RBI into 30 with this one swing. Strike 2. K Collector activates. And he makes contact on that one. That will be RBI number 30 on the year, as Sutton stays safe on first. And the Broncos take the 2-1 lead over the Kansas City Chiefs. Quinn Miners is up. Quinn Miners is up with a runner on first, 2 outs. Quinn can give us a major lead with a swing here. Rogers is still neutral. He's not letting the pressure get to him yet. Miners makes contact, but Patrick Mahomes picks it up, throws it home, or throws it to first for out number 3. Entering the second half of this ball game, the Chiefs are out hitting us 4-3, but we have the 2-1 lead. Taylor Decker is up with tier 2 off speed. He had a RBI single last time. That was a good pitch to make contact with, but it goes foul. And this one he makes good contact. Sutton will rally it, throw it to second. But Taylor Decker will get on first, and a mojo boost.
Number 10.
Tyreek Hill back up, 1 for 1 with a single. You got to get him to... Oh, never mind. He immediately makes good contact, and it'll travel out to center field.
Number 4.
And now Rashi Rice is up with 2 runners on. 2 runners on and no outs. 3 bars of pressure for J.K. Dobbins. Swing and a miss by Rice. That's a low ball. Dobbins looks like he's getting a little tired already too. But relievers get tired quickly. quickly. They get tired quickly. So, just like that, we got a full count. Swing and a miss and a mojo downgrade for Rashee Rice as Patrick Mahomes comes up 0 for 1 today, and he is going to try to hit a runner in as Garrett Bowles will come in for J.K. Dobbins, but he is strained. He's coming in already injured. I don't know if that's a good idea. He's got great stamina, but he's already strained. Tier 2 specialist is activated. Mahomes keeps faking bunt, and then he eventually does bunt. Gets thrown out at first, but he advances runners to second and third as Aaron Rodgers steps up. Is he going to get subbed out? No, he's not going to get pulled out for another bat. He's going to swing. I don't know if that's a good idea, but... And it's obviously not, as Rodgers gets easily thrown out at first. He swung at that... He swung at that pitch, and it looked like a bunt with the power that it had on it. That was a wasted opportunity for the Kansas City Chiefs. They could have easily put in, you know, like anybody else with decent hitting. I know they got somebody on their bench, but they had a chance to at least tie the game, if not take the lead. But hey, that works for me. Nick Bonito's up. Nick Bonito makes contact, but it goes foul. 2-2 count. K Collector activates. Ball number 3. Full count. Bonito makes contact. I think that was a little late. Oh, that was a little early. That was a lot early, actually. Bonito had him where he wanted him. Just swung a little early. Jonah Ellis is back up. Makes good contact, but it goes. The bat was a little too far underneath. Justin Simmons makes the catch. Mike McGlinchey's back up. 0 for 1 so far. He was unable to show off the power on his bat last time. He does this time. Unfortunately, it goes right to the glove of Rashee Rice for out number 3. And we're at the top of the 5th. Chiefs are down by 1 as we're at the top of the lineup again. Justin Simmons, Matthew Judon, and I think Kenneth Walker. I didn't see who the third one is. I don't remember. Garrett Bowles is still in. He is strained. I still don't know why they put him in, but the manager decided Garrett Bowles coming in right now, or last inning I think it was. He said that was the right move, so I can't do anything about it. Matthew Judon is up 1 for 2 with a single. That was a low inside ball.
That's a swing.
Strike 2, got a 1-2 count. 3 bars of pressure.
That's inside.
That was inside for a ball. 2-2. And that's a walk. Matthew Judon will take first base.
Number 9.
Kenneth Walker is up. He is tense. And thanks to Tier 2 specialist, his contact and power and speed all taking a hit, along with him being intense mojo. So that really helps right now with no outs on. And Walker makes contact. Sutton will catch him. And they'll hold the runners at first and second. So that was a productive at-bat for Garrett Bowles. Chris Jones is up with that Tier 2 first pitch slayer. But Specialist is also activated, so that negates everything. Got a 0-2 count. This is a big moment. And he tips this one. Pat Surtain throws it in. Double play. You love to see it. The Broncos get him out. And get out of this one so far. Holding on to the lead. Jalen Waddle is up now. Our guys are now trying to just add on a little bit of insurance. I'm kind of surprised Rodgers is still in, but I mean, as long as they keep making plays like that. Mojo drop for Jalen Waddle.
Number 72.
Oh, man. Garrett Bowles is not looking great in the hitting department. Specialist is activated, plus he is strained.
Ball inside.
And this one goes foul. Rodgers doesn't even have workhorse, so I'm not... I mean, I guess 62 pitches. I guess he hasn't had to pitch too much. And Garrett Bowles makes great contact on this one. Doesn't quite get over the wall. He's gonna try to make it for 2. He's hustling and he barely slides in. Mojo boost for Garrett Bowles as he's on second. And I think we're gonna pull him for a pinch runner.
Now pitching.
Aaron Rodgers gets pulled for George Karlaftis. We are not pulling him for a pinch runner. That's an interesting call. Talanoa Hufanga is locked in with Mind Gamer, tier 2. Karlaftis taking an accuracy debuff. And he gets... Talanoa Hufanga gets walked. Pat Surtain is up. He is tense, but he has tier 2 bad ball hitter. He's yet to get his first hit today. 4 bars of pressure now. I'm really surprised that we're not putting in a runner for second base. I think that's a mistake. Marvin Mims is on the bench right now. Mims and Troy Franklin are on the bench. They both got great speed. But, hey, 2-2 count. Pat Surtain makes contact, and we got bases loaded. Mojo up for Pat Surtain as he goes back up to neutral. And we got bases loaded. Cortland Sutton is locked in. 1 out. Again. Pinch run for Garrett Bowles. We can find another pitcher on the bench for the next inning. I don't like this call. Hopefully it works out, but I don't like it. And swing and a miss for Cortland Sutton. Out number 2. Quinn Miners is up. Quinn Miners is up, and he can add on to that 33 RBI stat. RBI Heroes at tier 2. Makes contact on that one, but it goes foul. 1-1 count. Ooh, that one barely sneaks in. 1-2. That's inside. Makes contact on that one. Still 2-2. Makes good contact. And that'll score a run. That'll score 2 runs. Let's go. I did not think that... I think that was Hufanga. I think it was Hufanga behind Bowles.
Now pitching.
I didn't think he was going to go for it, but he did. Harrison Butker, tier 2 clutch. He is on fire as a closer. He's going to try to close this one. And does it. He does it. I thought our guy was going to get safe on first, but... Alright, Broncos with the 4-1 lead. Kansas City needs at least 3 runs in this inning. Taylor Decker is locked in with tier 2 off speed. Garrett Bowles is locked in and strained. Immediately gives up a solid contact foul ball. There's a low ball there. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And caught him looking. Strike 3. Tyreek Hill is up 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Hill definitely wants to get on with his tier 2 sealer. Ooh, 2-2 count. Tier 2 count with tier 2 whiffer. And he swings and misses for out number 2. Rashi Rice is up. It's all on him. He is tense. They do not pull him. They're going to leave Rice out there. Strike number 1. Low ball. Low strike. 1-2 count. High ball. 2-2. This one goes foul as he barely makes contact. Tips this one up Nick Bonita will wave it off, make the catch, and we will go home with the win. 4-1 Broncos win. Woo. I know this doesn't mean we're going to win the whole thing, but that definitely helps. Oh my goodness, that helps. The Chiefs out-hit us 7-6. The Chiefs also had an error. I can't remember what the error was. I don't remember what that was. But apparently they had one. We had Cortland Sutton get 2 hits today. Taylor Decker and Tyreek Hill got 2 hits as well. Talanoa Hufanga is the star of the game, going 1 for 2 with a triple, an RBI, and 2 runs. I believe he also was walked. Yeah, he got 1 walk as well. Number 2 on the list is long reliever Garrett Bowles. 2.2 innings pitched. He allowed a hit, a walk, and struck out 2. And he was also 1 for 1 with a run today. And finally, number 3 was Bo Nix. 2.2 innings pitched. I don't know why he pitched so little. I believe he was tense early on, but I thought he battled back from that. But I don't know. 2.2 innings pitched, 4 hits given up, 1 earned run, and struck out 5. He didn't get to see a single at-bat. So that's interesting. And we're going to go through the remainder of the season here. We're going to sim up to our next game against the Chiefs. Alright. Anything happened? Jalen Waddle has a PDO opportunity. Raiders cut AJ Cole, the 30-year-old reliever, B- overall, and signed 29-year-old reliever, C- overall, Nolan Cooney. And Miami cut Rasul Douglas to C+ backup outfielder, 31 years old, and signed Rashad Felton, a 28-year-old center field and right fielder, C- overall. Okay. Let's see. Jalen Waddle, 1 power. Nah, that's not worth it. We got plenty of money to spend in the bank, but I'm not willing to just spend it on just for the sake of spending it. Okay, let's see. We're going to leave our guys in because this game is very important. It's the second game of our doubleheader. Patrick Mahomes versus Jaquan McMillan. Harrison Butker is still on fire. Kenneth Walker and Chris Jones are both tense. Nick Bolton is well, and he is on the bench. I still don't know why when Garrett Bowles was on base, we didn't put in Marvin Mims, R.J. Harvey, Troy Franklin, Jade Barron. Any of those guys had more speed, but it ended up working out, so it is what it is. Alright, here we go. Game 2. We beat the Chiefs 1-0. We are pulling away for the ABC West. We have 2 games left. They have 1 game left. Oh, so we have the division locked up, right? Yeah, so the Chiefs have 1 game left. We have that locked up on them. And the LA Chargers, if they went out... Yep, we have the division all locked up. Let's go. Alright. PJ Locke gets cut from the Dallas Cowboys for CJ Henderson. Long reliever for a starter. PJ Locke had meltdown too. Huh. Arizona cut James Conner, 31 years old, B minus, second and third baseman, and signed Jared Wiley. That's a huge cap relief right there. They saved $7.3 million. We got a PDO for Evan Ingram. No thanks. Zach Allen gotten a little overconfident in his pitching. He lost 3 jump, goes from 59 to 56. Remains a B plus overall. And Talanoa Hufanga, unfortunately, hasn't been eating much protein lately. He drops from 54 power to 49 power. He remains a B plus overall. But that power drop kind of hurts. Quinn Miners has a PDO to gain +3 fielding. What's he at right now? He's at 89. I don't think he needs... I think he's good where he is, if I'm being honest. It'd be cool to see him at 99, but we don't really need it. Yeah, we're gonna sim. So we have everything all wrapped up. Let's fucking go, dude. And we beat the Raiders 5-2. And we have 1 game left on the season. We're at 28-11 against the 20-19 Raiders. The Cardinals cut Buda Baker, left fielder with utility. A left fielder with utility. He has no secondary position to... That's funny. I don't think I've ever seen that. What the fuck? He's a left fielder with utility, but he doesn't have a secondary position for utility to be beneficial with. Anyways, he gets cut by Arizona and replaced by Wyatt Milam, a C- overall first baseman. The Colts cut Jonathan Taylor. Indianapolis cut Jonathan Taylor, an A- overall first baseman and center fielder. 26 years old with RBI hero. And signed Zamir White, a C- overall 26-year-old first and second baseman. Wow. Atlanta cuts Tua Tagovailoa, C+ overall injury-prone starter. And they signed Cam Miller, a D+, 24-year-old starter. The Raiders cut Raheem Mostert, sprinter and injury-prone, C+ overall left and center field. And signed Jarrett Patterson, a left field outfielder, D+ overall, age 26. Jameis Winston gained K collector. Damn. I'm definitely going to unstart him. J.K. Dobbins game 1 velo. Dobbins made a Venn diagram comparing pitching to snowball fights. That sounds like something Jameis would do, honestly. Jacksonville cuts Deonta Foreman. C overall, third and second baseman, age 29. And they sign Ifeatu Melifonwu, C overall, right and outfielder, age 26, C overall. Let me unstart Jameis Winston. PJ Locke. He has meltdown. I don't know about that one. Jonathan Taylor. What? What's he done on the year? 108 at-bats, 36 hits, 333 average, 8 home runs, 29 RBI. That was a good season. Yeah, they were just trying to save money. Which, I mean, they finished 18-22. Like, why wouldn't you rather hold on to them? I mean, unless you were planning on losing them anyway, I guess. For this final game, I know mojo and fitness resets when you enter the playoffs, but I don't know. It just feels. I don't know. I feel like I just should, you know, for the vibes, I guess. Yeah, but Jonah Ellis at shortstop. RJ Harvey at second base. Jump in, jump out. This will be the final game of the regular season. Evan Ingram against Kirk Cousins. Let's go out with a win, guys.
Baseball fans.
Time.
Whoops. Season number 1 went by pretty quick, if I'm being honest. And we go out with a loss to the Raiders, 1-0. Jesus. And we got a manager moment. Chumpton Sports Equipment has sent over some complimentary sweatbands, and there's one left. Who gets one? Hufunga gets one, baby. 94 loyalty, and we will sim the rest of the season. We're not going to jump into the playoffs yet. Well, first we're going to look at this. The Vikings cut Jordan Mason. First pitch prayer and magic hands. B- overall. Shortstop, second baseman, 26 years old. And they signed Dwayne McBride. Former Viking in real life. D+ overall. Left and center fielder, age 24. $5 million savings. The Indianapolis Colts cut Xavier Howard, C overall left and right fielder, or I guess corner outfielder. 32 years old, C overall, and they signed Dylan Laube, C- overall left and outfielder, age 26. And I think that's it. I don't plan on buying any of these. So we're going to finish the season with over $3.2 million in PDO funds. So that's awesome. We're going to finish the season with Buda Baker and Jonathan Taylor in free agency. That's really cool. Definitely going to keep an eye on those two. I think we have... yeah, we have Quinn Miners at first base, though, so we don't need him. And Jonah Ellis at first base as well. We also have Jalen Waddle at left field. I think I'm pretty happy overall with our team. I think the only thing I might change... Like, I know we'll take care of this in the off-season video. But let's take a look at the stats. Let's look at the stats right now. Alright. Talanoa Hufanga. Hitting .350 with 4 home runs and 19 RBI. I'm not going to just go through everybody. One I am going to look at, though, is Troy Franklin, because he was a question mark coming in at third base. I don't know. Like, one season, judging off of just one season's a little much. A little too quick to make a snap judgment. And, like, he seemed fine enough when he was playing. And I like, this is a good base to work with. He has 95 loyalty, 5.3 valuation. He's most likely going to come back on the same deal. So for right now, I'm thinking about keeping him and just rolling with him next year. Obviously, it depends on who else is available. If someone else is available and I can make a move, I'll definitely consider it. Like I said, it just depends. Evan Ingram is our pitcher number 3. He's okay. I'd rather move on. Jared Stidham, he played pretty well. Again, I'd rather move on. But if I can't get an upgrade, I mean, if I can't find a good number 3 and number 4 pitcher, I wouldn't mind bringing back Stidham and just finding somebody else for Evan Ingram replacement. Let's see. So the final standings, we are the number 1 team in the entire league. No big deal. Kansas City and the Chargers both make the playoffs. Top 2 wild card spots. Philadelphia stole the division. New York was leading the division, I think, most of the season. And then out of nowhere, I guess, the Eagles just came in and beat them by 1 game. Washington finished 1 game behind the Giants. Dallas only finished 2 games behind Washington. That was a crazy division. And all 4 teams made it, too. Damn, the Rams are the only non-division winner to make it in the NBC that's not in the NBC East. That's kind of wild. Wow. League leaders. Jalen Carter wins MVP of the regular season. Reliever on the Philadelphia Eagles. Jesus. Yeah, he looked pretty good. He looked pretty good. Joe Burrow, second. Armand Membu. They're both starters. Cortland Sutton and Quinn Miners finished 4th and 5th. Miners finished 13 home runs to Sutton's 11. Buffalo's Josh Allen finishes 6th. Buda Baker, the now free agent, is 7th. Damn. Arizona just kicked his ass to the curb. TJ Watt is 8th. Will Anderson on the Texans is 9th. And DeMarvion Overshone on the Cowboys is 10th. We have the 2 league leaders in home runs. We got 3 and 9th for batting average. We got 1 and 3 for RBI. We got number 4 for on-base percentage, the top 2 for slugging percentage, and the top 2 for OPS. We got number 5 for hits. Cortland Sutton with 39. Quinn Miners is 3rd, and Cortland Sutton is 6th for extra base hits, 18 and 16. Buda Baker leads in hits and extra base hits as well, the free agent. Jonathan Taylor is 9th in extra base hits, the free agent. Jesus Christ. Runs scored. Quinn Miners is 1st, Cortland Sutton is 3rd, and Pat Surtain is 5th. Stolen bases, Marvin Mims is 6th. Jalen Waddle is 2nd in caught stealing. Pitching wise, Zach Allen is 5th in wins. Bo Nix is 10th. Nobody here, but Tre'Davious White and Jameis Winston are all over the place in league leaders, and they're both free agents. Buffalo and New York cut those 2 guys. Walks per 9, Bo Nix is 2nd. Strikeout to walk ratio, Bo Nix is 2nd. And that's it. So yeah, I think that'll do it for this episode. Yeah. I believe we're going to be facing the Cincinnati Bengals in the playoffs. I believe that's how that works. We'll be facing the bottom seed. I'm pretty sure we'll be facing the Bengals. So those games will be best of 5. Instead of doing the 1 game per block in the playoffs, I'm gonna watch the first game, sim the second game for episode 1. Episode 2, I'm gonna watch the first game, sim the next game. And it all depends on how the playoff series shakes out as well. So we'll get into that next episode, but yeah, so season number 1, kind of a success, I would say. We finish as the 1 seed and finish with the best record in the entire league. Have some absolute stars on this team. Yeah. So I can't wait to jump to the playoffs. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Let me know in the comments what you think. Your predictions for the playoffs. What you think we should do about the pitching situation. And yeah, just leave a comment. let me know. Until next time, I will see you all later. Bye.